Thank you, and thank you also very much for giving the floor to the Åland Islands to present our work with sustainability and our work towards the SDG goals. And as you probably all know, Åland is the autonomous self-governed region in Finland that has its own parliament and its own government. And I am holding two portfolios in the government, both the environment and the trade and industry. And this is quite a challenging task to have both these functions. And I think the most important task for me, and I think for many of us working with sustainability, is to find that creative, constructive and functional tipping point between taking the environmental consideration values into the questions, but also give possibilities for the green and blue growth and business development. And this is quite unique, I think, because the Parliament of the Åland Islands were taking a quite an important decision in 2014, where we decided that Åland should be sustainable in every sense, not later than 2051. We have started this work quite efficiently, and we have formed a network called Bärkraft.ax with stakeholders and participants both from the public, private sector and third sector that are now working together. We have also elected a Development and Sustainability Council for this work to lead the process with members from shipping industry, agriculture, finance, business and high-level politicians. And we are now working to to formulate a vision for this work. And the vision is to in the future have a green island in the blue, clear sea with a prosperous business life and of course a happy population. And I think it's very important to have a vision to aim for in this sustainability work. The Parliament also decided in this decision in 2014 that we would work accordingly to the sustainability principles and methods that are developed by the Natural Step, the organization from Sweden, and also working together with Blekinge Institute of Technology. In this approach, the sustainability objectives has been concentrated to 3 scientific principles and 5 social principles. These principles are to systematically increasing concentrations of substances from the earth crusts, such as fossil fuels and heavy metals. The other one is not systematically increasing concentrations of substances produced by society, such as persistent chemicals and antibiotics. And the third, degradation by physical means. And there are also the social aspects and the 5 social principles. That the society, there are no structural obstacles to health, influence, competence, impartiality and meaning. And we are of course also having this goals and platform as a platform for our work. Åland is surrounded by water, and the problems and the condition of the Baltic Sea are of course extremely important for us. I think it's very important to strengthen the work to improve the water status in the Baltic Sea, and we need common regulations. We are now at this point discussing a new water legislation in the Åland Island, and that will be quite a challenge to do this after the Weser judgment passed from the European judge in July. For us, it's very important that these regulations in water and also how to create the blue growth are also harmonized in the Baltic Sea. It's a lot of work in progress already taking place. Different strategies, policies, backcasting processes is happening at this point. And we are now working with different organizations, for example, for a sustainable food strategy, another one for tourism and destinations. Our Chamber of Commerce are also working with us in this process. And this is a process that creates and needs a lot of education and awareness among the participants. But I think we have a good chance to be successful. I think that the Ålanders and also the Finnish people and the Nordic people, they are having a very deep love for nature, water and wildlife, and I think on that love we can build on this work and be really successful together. Thank you very much.